Hi, so it's Friday of Mental Health Awareness Week here in the UK, and I just wanted to come on to talk to you about how you might be able to get some creative well-being in there, even when you are with your child, okay? Because I know that it can be very difficult to find the physical and emotional and mental time capacity to get your mindfulness fill in, okay? So if you can do it in a way where you're supporting your child to do it and throw in some creativity in the process, then I think that can only be a good thing. So I suggest a few things. First of all, get yourself really settled with your child, some contact there, and some calming music on in the background. Some children might sort of clock onto the fact of what you're doing, so the music may or may not work. But what you can do is get settled, okay? And then your child will mirror whatever breathing you've got when you're that close to them, okay? So some big in through the nose for 4, out through the mouth for 4 breathing, or something a bit more subtle, depending on your child, that will get them to mirror that breathing style. So they're there with you, you've got that body contact, and then you just breathe in a bit more deeply. Okay, and then what you can do then is start to sort of layer up whatever's going to suit you and your child. So there's things like, you know, like at the beginning of the night garden where they sort of rub the child's hand as they're falling to sleep, for those of you who remember it or are living that now. So you can do some sort of gentle repetitive touch, and it's the same thing with sound. So, you know, if you can sort of think about the ocean or think about a gentle rustle of some leaves, not like it is today because it's mega windy, but something subtle that sort of will get a bit of rhythm into breathing and thinking. What you could also do as well as a bit of a creative craft project prior to this is do some sort of rice in a plastic bottle that you can move up and down rhythmically. So you could make a musical instrument with it and then use it for relaxation if you're able to make it big enough so the rice can flow quite slowly across the two. So you've got some breathing, you're in a calm space. It doesn't have to be anywhere with beautiful lights or anything like that. It can just be a space where you're both still. My son and I did it in the tent outside yesterday, and we both zoned out for quite a while actually. It was quite nice. So it doesn't have to be sort of in a designated place or anything like that. So you've got your breathing, you've got some sort of connection there physically, you've got a hand rub of some description. And then if your child gets fidgety, you can sort of focus them in on, remember that time we were at the beach and we could hear the waves, or, you know, in that show when the orcas are in their pod or something like that. So you can start to get them to visualise without using that huge word. And then hopefully you can just enjoy a bit of mindfulness, and that's sort of something you could carry through, obviously, beyond Mental Health Week. I'm going to be exploring these links between resilience, mental health and well-being next week as well, mindfulness, so watch out for some more. In the meantime, I hope you have a wonderful weekend.